how to travel for free and get paid to travel. This is an amazing subject, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can get paid to travel and travel for free. Welcome, everyone, to our live for today. Just wanted to go through a few things and just to make sure we're A-OK on everything. There we go. Check 1, 2. Hopefully, that's good. Mic check 1. Can't really erase this. Rename, unhide properties. PDF, that's good. What's this one here? Detach here. What does it got? Yeah, it's at 100. Oh, 100%. 1, 2. Monitor output. So today we're going to be covering how to get paid to travel, traveling for free, which is a very hot topic and everything for here. So welcome to the channel, everyone. Let's get to it. We're going to be making money while you travel, and this is the ultimate reward. You know, everyone talks about traveling for free, getting paid to travel. How do I, make sure the money's coming in, the revenue's coming in, the passive income's coming in. As I travel, as I go to Bali, as I go to Singapore, as I go to South America and Brazil. So those are the real questions and the goals. A lot of us have to sit down, put our goals together. And outline them, right? How do I make money and get paid to travel, right? And the thing is, I've been doing this for the past 16 years, and Mark here has been doing this for the last 8 years. So I know it's very, very possible, and it's very, very what I call rewarding. Now, I've had the ability to travel and enjoy and bask in and celebrate more than 20 different countries, probably maybe 60 or 70 international cities. And all I ever needed was a laptop and a phone. And a lot of times I don't even need a phone just because I could use the apps tied into Google, Google Voice, and your phone apps on your phone for all my conferencing. Some of the other conferencing would be Zoom, and what's the other one? There's another one like Zoom and everything. So if you guys have those things like a laptop and a computer and the urge and the itch to travel and to enjoy a lot of great spots, and you want to get out and travel the world right before it gets too old, then you can do exactly what Mark and I did. You just have to start and you have to stop making excuses. Hi guys, my name is Eddie with Jetsana and Compass Quest along with Mark, and on this channel we create budget travel guides all over the world. We've experienced the Philippines, Cambodia, Vietnam, Australia, Japan, Taiwan, Malaysia, Singapore, Bali, Indonesia, Costa Rica, Colombia, Medellin, Cartagena, Aruba, St. Martin, St. Lucia, Jamaica, and many, many, many more. But what makes me different is that I don't just save up money and then try to plan out the travels. I actually make money as I travel. So when I'm in a high-rise pool overlooking the city, I know the income's coming in. So while you're watching me and Mark and our amazing, breathtaking videos, the cash is always rolling in. And we're here to share with you how we do it, what are the options, and how you too can travel the world, live your life, and really enjoy some amazing things while the cash is coming in. So if you want to know how to make money when you're traveling, how to save money when you're traveling, how to book cheap flights, the credit card points, cheap hotels, and a whole lot of travel hacks, then these are the channels for you, Jetsana and Compass Quest. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that little notification bell so that you are updated the next time we are in another country and you see us in the hills, mountain climbing, surfing, doing some cliff diving, and you're saying, hey, I'd like to do that too. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys the secrets of how to make money while you're traveling the world. But first, let me start off by defining something that I call international freedom, right? So, international freedom is the freedom to work and live anywhere you want in the world. One month you could be in Chiargo, Philippines. You could be surfing with me. The next month you could be in Paris, France. The next month, maybe Amsterdam. My parents went to Alaska for the Northern Lights. No matter where it is, right? It could be a lot of different things. So basically, you could be living anywhere you want and receiving those checks, that cash, those deposits every week, every month, just rolling in. You know, I was in Rick's Cafe years ago and in Jamaica, and I had one of the best months of my life, right? I just got into digital marketing. I started a digital marketing company, and then I got into selling on Amazon. And I had one of my best months ever. And believe me, you feel on top of this world. I mean, you really do. My point is, you don't have to be stuck at a certain location or stuck behind a physical corporate job that you have to physically show up to every day. Wake up, start your morning coffee, you know, get some sugar in there, get your sugar rush, drive through the traffic. Maybe it's the cold weather, the rainy weather, deal with a cranky boss or the staff that you guys don't like, and jobs that you just don't want to do. So I know people who hate their jobs and want that freedom, right? They got that itch to say, man, I just need to be free, right? Yeah, I like sunshine. I like beaches. I like travel. I just want to, do something where I'm not caged in a job behind an office desk. And most definitely, you don't want to wait until your retirement years. A lot of people that I bump into, especially back home, when I call from like Bangkok or Thailand, they'll always say, well, I don't have enough money, or I'll do it when I retire. And it's like their retirement's in 10 or 20 years. That retirement may never come. You never know what might happen in life and things. So in order to travel the world, you got to do it when you're young, right? If you do it when you're too old, you get older, you get health issues, you're not as active, you're not as strong, right, as far as carrying those big suitcases. And it's going to be harder for you, especially on some of the tours. You're doing scuba, you're doing mountain biking, you're doing cliff jumping and things, right? Your body won't be able to enjoy that as much. And then speaking of that, how about the long flights? The flights from the U.S. to Bangkok, 14 hours. Your back hurts, you're aching, got to stretch. Your knees hurt. If you're getting older, maybe arthritis, because that's the truth of the matter is. So travel while you're young. I really urge you. So comment below how old you guys are on this live. Shoot me some ages so I know some of my audiences for today and everything. So travel when you're young. I mean, that's why Mark and I put together these channels so we can show you some tips, tricks, and all the travel hacks that are out there for everyone to enjoy and do some great traveling while money's coming in. But how can you travel while you're young and make money while doing it? Now, that's the biggest, question. We get bombarded and, blasted every day on our emails or our messaging apps saying, like, how do I do it, right? How do I travel while I'm young? So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys, how about 10 ways you can make money online. I was thinking of 7, but there's a lot. There's a lot you can do. There's even few in this video that I didn't even put in the video. They're pretty darn good. And what I'm referring to is my ex-girl friend does renewables on Etsy, and the money is just insane. So she started with invitations. She does, weddings. So you build them once, and then you just get orders coming in. Day after day after day. So they're called renewables. So let's go right into this on the 10 best ways that you can make significant money online with just a laptop and a phone. If you pay attention to the video and choose just one of these methods, I always say just choose one. focus. Put your blinders on and just drill down, and put yourself in a closet and just hone in the disciplines, the hard work, the weekends, the evenings, the long hours. Believe me, you will make it happen. Um, all it really takes is a laptop and a phone. If you have different methods, shoot them down below. I'd like to hear what you guys are doing right now, what income is coming in, and how close you guys are to traveling abroad, but also having that revenue come in. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Here we go. We're going to be covering the 10 best ways you can make significant money. That's right. You can make some great money while traveling. You want to travel to Amsterdam? You want to travel to Germany? You want to travel to Brazil? You want to travel to Rio? You want to do the Cape Horn, which is the south tip of South America? Let's do it, but let's find a way to finance that as well. So here we go. Number one, become an online coach. I have so many friends who are online video editors. So they do editing, but they turned it into a business where they have membership and courses. So they teach other people how to video edit. It's perfect because nowadays everyone's a blogger. Everyone wants to be a what's that called? Like a social media influencer, right? So everyone needs a video editor. You got to edit those videos. You got to put music over them and things. I also know people that are teachers, fitness nutrition online businesses, consultants. I even know an online music lesson coach, and even like a dog trainer online. So everything is possible online thanks to what? Thanks to COVID, right? Ever since COVID, we find ways to take this business model that we have to go to work every day and we transform it into a business we could do online. We could market it through Facebook and YouTube. We could grow that traffic and we can build and grow. All right. So once again, I'm just checking messages and chats and everything, audio levels. Super cool. And let's go into some of the cool little examples I put in this video. When I was traveling through Jaco, Costa Rica, one of my surf spots, right? I met Mario, who had his own ClickFunnels members area for dog training, and it's pretty impressive, right? So he has a few dogs, but basically he shot all these videos on training dogs, what to do on how to train a dog inside the house, outside the house, when the postman comes, all these cool different things, and he sells these lessons. So basically Mario is going through all these lessons with his 3 dogs back home in San Diego. So it's kind of an interesting concept. But my point is, anything can be coached online as long as you can guide your clientele or your customers toward their goal. You teach them day by day, week by week. You do some one-on-one coaching lessons. You put it through Zoom. You put it through Skype. But before you know it, you're building a business, that income's coming in. You have customers and members on Mondays and Saturdays. You have your weekly coachings on Tuesdays and things like that. So I highly suggest getting started, maybe even getting a certification. A lot of the certifications are really good resources because they're tied into marketing, where they already have a big flux of people or our clients needing help. And I know this is very, very true for the online nurses and also life coaches. Very, very good. So you want your clients to know that you are an educated and you are very, very credible. That's where the certification comes in. Some of the things I'd like to highlight here, like platforms like Udemy. You guys might have heard of Udemy, ClickFunnels, Go High Level, and there's also Coursera. So just find something you truly enjoy, right? You're passionate, that wakes you up in the morning, and create a course, run some Facebook ads and Google ads to a funnel or even just a little page. Tweak, adjust, and within as little as 2 weeks, maybe even 30 days, voila! Paying customers from all over the world paying you for your knowledge. How awesome is that? Are you ready? Number 2, everyone. I'm helping you make money online so you can travel the world like Mark and Eddie here on Jetsana and Compass Quest. Number 2, become a freelancer. You know, freelancing has grown so much, and it's really like you're self-employed. So you don't work for any specific company. However, you take several different projects from several different like clients or businesses. Freelancers you could be writing. It could be a virtual assistant. I know a lot of virtual assistants. And they work different hours and they do really cool. I was playing volleyball and badminton with a bunch of them in Cambodia, and it's like, wow, they're a virtual assistant. They set their own hours. Well, I know graphic designers, web developers. And of course, when you travel, especially to some of the like sunny spots like Phuket or Bali or Koh Samui, right? There's a lot of coders, software engineers. So before you become a freelancer, you need to build a strong portfolio. So you got to put your examples in there, little booklets, little experiences in your expertise, so your clients can see your work and your designs that you've made as a developer. And once you have that solid portfolio, then you can start reaching out, networking, going through Fiverr and Upwork or FreeUp. And remember, freelancing is a numbers game. So the more applications you fill out, the more platforms you join, the more chances of you are getting a client. I know some of our freelancers, they schedule their mornings or their evenings where they're doing all their networking. This way they work during the day. So it's always about marketing, and then we do the work, right? So scheduling that. Are you ready for number 3? I'm ready for number 3. Number 3, ways you can make money online so you can travel to Greece, Rome, London, Paris, wherever your heart's content, but you're not worried about the bills piling up, the travel expenses, the airlines, and things like that. Number 3, write an ebook. I know this isn't as glamorous as it may sound, but believe me, I met several people just here in Bangkok that write ebooks, and they'll take apart different little niches and write an ebook on it, a how-to this. If you're struggling to do this, solutions to do this. It's pretty profitable if you know the business and you stay very, very consistent. So if you're a writer and you have a really good topic to talk about, you can write any type of ebook. An ebook is pretty cheap to make. It doesn't even require a lot of money to create an ebook either, and it really is just a little bit of time, focus, and writing skills. But all the hard work comes in the beginning, which like writing the book. So once that ebook is created and you're getting them, you can compound that, right? The second one's easier. The third one gets easier. The fourth one's super easy. Now the fifth one, now you're rocking and rolling. So there are multiple platforms where you can sell your ebook. Let's cover a few. Payhip, Selfie, and Amazon. All you need to do is just simply put it up for sale, market it, and wait for the people to buy it. And it's as easy as that, and it takes very, very, very little time. Okay? Number four, best ways you can make money. Travel for free. Create an online course. So if you're an expert, on a certain topic, people would actually be willing to pay you for what you know, and this could be the most simplest things. So think of something you're really good at. Okay, do you have something in your mind? What are you good at? What are you really passionate about? What do you enjoy in life? Write it down. Shoot it down in the comments, everyone. I want to see that you're active on our lives here today. I'm giving you a lot of knowledge, a lot of great information you can use, you can apply, but also almost like the insider scoop, right? And how Mark and I are doing it. Not only doing it, but doing it for so long, all right? So comment down below What are your hobbies and passions? And we'll see if we can turn those into online businesses. All right. Number 4, create an online course. So, a lot of people are willing to pay really, really good money for online courses. They need solutions for this. It could be cleaning their house. I know a person that I met, Anna, in where did I meet her? In Cambodia, I think it was, or was it one of the islands in the Philippines? But she was a clutter. She'd go into houses and declutter their homes. Well, COVID hit and she started doing it online, right? She had all these courses and things, how to declutter a kitchen, what to get rid of, what the 6-month rule. If you don't touch something for 6 months, throw it away. But also, how do you overcome that emotional baggage of holding on to those shirts, those dresses, those high heels, and things like that? She's brilliant at it, Anna. So an online course. So think of something you're really, really good at, and it could be anything. It could be cooking, gardening, playing guitar, or even photography, right? If you travel a lot, you'll always meet photographers. Usually when we're out and about, Mark and I were just in Bali. We were in Ubud, we were in Kata Beach, we were just surfing in Nusa Dua, which is great. You know, we get people out with their cameras, right? When you talk to a few people that are saying, yeah, I'm an online photographer. Great money in pictures and photos and things that big companies pay for. So you could literally make a course about anything, and just about anything your world, your mind can even concoct, right? Almost like an ebook. The hard work usually comes in the beginning, but once your course is made, you could do a sub course. You could do an upgrade course, and you'll have it forever. So good platforms to sell your courses on. Let's cover a few of those so you guys have them. Skillshare, Udemy, and Teachable. Generally, those are the most popular ones. It's not too expensive to create a course, so you wouldn't really lose too much money. You'd be losing maybe time, maybe the evenings, maybe the weekends. So the best case scenario is you sell 10,000 courses. You grow your audience, build a Facebook or a school group around that, and grow and expand, right? That's the amazing thing, how life can shift and change for you. Keep the end game in mind. You want to be paid handsomely while sipping margaritas in Bora Bora, right? So always keep your goal in mind, and make sure you hustle, and the work ethic and the discipline is there, so you get there quicker. Number five, how you too can make money online, so you can travel for free. E-commerce. So simply put, e-commerce is buying and selling stuff on the internet. You are running an online store through Amazon or Shopify. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I sell a product while I am traveling the world? Do I have to bring the product with me? Who's gonna ship who's gonna put on a shipping label? Who's gonna take it to the post office? So the answer is no, right? You don't need to bring the product. You don't have to. You don't have to store the product. You don't have to. Keep it at your house or your storage unit or anything like that. So this is called drop shipping, and I'm sure a lot of you heard of drop shipping or familiar with it. The beauty of drop shipping is you can sell products anywhere in the world and without the need to touch the physical product. It's called white labeling, right? Let's just say you love pets and you want to come out with a dog shampoo. You find a manufacturer that sells dog shampoo that can white label it. They'll put your label on your bottles while they ship it out. They ship it out to an Amazon center, and voila, your Amazon store is built. And next thing you know, all you got to do is market that shampoo, grow and expand, right? So just like anything, you could sell products all around the world. You don't need your own warehouse. You don't need to order bulk things. When I was originally selling on Amazon, I had to bulk order like 150 units of one thing. It was 1,000 units of the next thing, just to get it over to Amazon and things like that. But not today, right? You could drop ship for very, very low cost. So basically, you get products, you white label them so you can sell them anywhere over the world, and you grow your brand, right? You shoot videos that are all about your brand, using your brand, why it's important, the benefits of this. Now, drop shipping isn't very what would I call, like, easy a method. A lot of people talk, what's the easiest? We're just talking about making money. A lot of people make great, great money just drop shipping, right? They never touch a product. You just got to market that product, right? So, the cool thing is in Bangkok, here in Bangkok, you can attend What's Up, Meetup, and Line groups going on every week, specifically for drop shippers. So there's always events for drop shippers if you are on Amazon or Shopify. It's like a really cool networking group for business owners. It's a great way to meet similar people and network with people all over the world doing the exact same thing, but you get to learn and grow, right? And learn from others, your mistakes, what not to do, what to do, and things. Enough of my stuff on drop shipping, okay? Number 6. Let's move on to number 6. This is stock and crypto trading. This is a big one. This is started what the trend maybe 8 or 10 years ago. There are a ton of digital nomads, men and women, and me and Mark meet them all day long, and they're doing crypto. This is a little bit more, I would say, riskier and a little bit more technical per se as far as crypto. So it's a great way to learn how to read stocks and crypto charts. So these are trends that are always shifting and changing, right? You got to know the lines, you got to know the patterns, and of course, it takes a lot of research and study, right? It's not like you could wake up and do tours for 7 days a week and expect the money to keep rolling in as you're trying to pay for your travels. Crypto is serious, right? It's an everyday thing you got to keep track of, you got to learn and grow, and you got to apply. Some really good platforms for stock trading is Cole Financial, which is what I use for crypto. But you can also use Coinbase, FTX, or Kukcoin. People can get really, really wealthy on Bitcoin, crypto, with trading. But remember, whenever you give the highest rewards, you could also give the biggest loses. I've known people that traveled. I knew a Chinese guy. We were doing scuba in Pattaya and Phuket. He was doing crypto, but then he had to go back to China just because, who knows, he lost a lot, he risked too much, and things like that. So it's very, very risky. But if you like it, you enjoy it, it's definitely an option for you on number 6 of making money and traveling for free, getting paid to travel, okay? Number 7 is affiliate marketing. Mark and I are affiliate marketers. We get paid for posting videos, articles, vlogs, blogs, and building up what we call email lists. There is huge money in email lists. These email lists have products, they have services, they have all different types of affiliate links, companies, brand new, what would it be called? Programs, like fitness programs, tech programs, college programs that are in the descriptions that we get a kickback from. So instead of selling your own products or our own products, we actually sell the products of other companies in the way of the video, the vlogs, building up an email list. And inside those email lists, we're highlighting those services and stuff. All you have to do is promote it. You don't have to worry about creating the product like you do on drop shipping, whether it's Shopify or Amazon. You don't even have to worry about like customer service, returns, or anything like that. All you do is build a web presence and create something that people love, people enjoy fashion, people enjoy travel, people enjoy pets. So doing something in a blog, in a vlog, or social media account, and then you put the affiliate links, which is the referral links, onto those platforms. And when someone clicks on it and orders those products using those links, you get a commissions out of the sale. Some of Mark and I's affiliates, you're probably wondering, hey, what are some of your affiliates? Some of Mark and my affiliates, let's cover them a few. Mark's, some of his is Booking.com, Expedia, and Skyscanner. Skyscanner is where you book your flights, almost like Google Flights, Skyscanner. A few of mine that I've had over the last 15 or 16 years are like the hotels like the Hilton, the Westin. A few of mine are eSIM card providers and tour companies like Aviator and things. Also like AirAsia for flights and things. So those are a few ones for some of our affiliate commissions coming in every month. Number 8. Are you ready for number 8? I hope you're ready for number 8 because we're cruising around through this list, giving you a lot of great nooks and crannies to help you along the way. You know, when people see these pretty cool travel videos, they always wonder, wow, man, I would love to do this too. How do you do it? Well, I'm telling you right now because we only have 3 to go, 8, 9, and 10. Number 8, creating a YouTube channel. Yes, just like this one, Jetsana and Compass Quest. The most common way to make money online is through what we call YouTube ads, which ads pop up in your videos, and once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can officially become monetized. And certain videos aren't monetized because they're not pertainable, or they might have things in it like beer or alcohol or adult stuff, or maybe they have your channels all on kids and babies. Well, that's not going to be for the adults and the fitness. So there's a lot of tweaks and adjustments on the monetization of YouTube, but it's definitely a growth platform that you can potentially build on. Right, you start a small channel. In 3 months, you're making a few bucks on revenue, and in 6 months, you're making a couple $100 a month in revenue. After a year, you're making $1,000 a month. And you just keep growing and growing with your audience, and YouTube. Targeting businesses and companies like the Sheraton, like the Hilton, like travel companies and airlines and food companies and things like that, that would fit your channel for their ads, right? Because they want to sell their product on your videos, targeting those specific niches and stuff, so. If you make a travel video, you're something like a travel vlogger or a food video for food lovers. Video game, they have a lot of streamers, so if you're a gamer and things like that. So there's a whole ton of niches to choose from that you have to find something you really, really enjoy and you really feel like doing for the next 10 years. You don't want to jump into a business or a company and a year in, you hate it. You hate the clientele. You just don't want to do it anymore, right? It's late night hours. It's hectic and things. So stick to one specific niche, grow in that direction so you can build a loyal following of people who will always keep coming back for your content. Number 9, we're going to be jumping right into number 9 for our list. How to get paid to travel, how to travel for free. Become an English tutor. Mark here is a teacher. He was teaching in the Philippines. Then 8 years ago, he moved to Thailand because the pay and the benefits were so much better in Thailand, in Bangkok, than they were in the Philippines. This one's a very, very popular one, the online job choice in Thailand, Philippines. I was playing volleyball the other night here in Bangkok, and I'd say a good 5 or 6 people were teachers, English teachers. One guy was from London, another guy was from the States. Another guy was French Canadian. So there are a lot of English tutors and teachers, and it's a great way to fund the bills. There's kickbacks, there's incentives, there's even rental and transportational incentives tied into it, which is really great. Um, so that is some things to look into for teaching. And I know there's a lot of online teaching courses and schools you get certified in, whether it's 3 months or 6 months, something like that, and then you can start teaching. The good thing about this is that time is very, very flexible, right? You could have off your Tuesdays, you can have off Saturdays, so the availability is really, really cool. But it's very, very important when you're traveling, you must have a very, very strong internet connection. So you might have to do a long-term rental, like an Airbnb or something. So what I mean by that is keep in mind that schools and the cities are paying you to teach face-to-face through your webcam. So they are very, very strict if you miss a class, if you miss consistently because your hotel or your city you're visiting has poor or no internet connection. So that's a big thing to think of and to make sure you take your time to research that. For that, you want to make sure that your times you're teaching the students, it's almost like you're there physically, where you're not going to miss. You stay consistent, and then year after year after year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, right? You're teaching continuously. So very, very, very important. How's everyone for today? I'm checking the comments down here. Hopefully we're giving some really good feedback on it. Shoot down in the comments, once again, what you like, what are you doing for income right now? And what are some of your ideas of these first 10 that have triggered you as far as what you can grow with and what you can start doing to start earning that income so you get to travel for free and get your free travel, get paid to travel for free. Number 10. Let's move into number 10, which is the last one on my list for today. Build a personal brand. So becoming an influencer, a blogger, a vlogger can actually make you a lot of money online. You can brand deals from companies where they pay you. They sponsor you in exchange for promoting their products and services on your platform. If you've ever noticed some of our videos where they have the logo on the bottom from different companies, Mark and I over the years have had some really, really very, very lucrative brand deals just for touring the hotel, the resorts, the airlines, or go on tours through their vacation tour guide app. Pretty sweet, right? And you get free tours, whether it's scuba diving. I'm trying to think of some of the popular ones: jet skiing, floating river. I'm trying to think of some other popular like tours, maybe just night tours, bar crawl tours, sightseeing tours. I know in Bangkok they got a bicycling tours. You get to go on these tours for free from these companies. All the while you're holding your camera, right? You're doing your selfies and you're talking about your experience on this amazing tour, right? So pretty cool, right? So if you are in the travel niche like Mark and I are, you can get some really, really nice travel perks such as free hotel stays, free flights, in exchange for creating content for that company. Generally, you need to build a healthy following on social media, and the best platforms to do this are Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. But remember, it's not only just about having a lot of followers. It's also about the skill of creating content for these companies, creating and building rapport and what we call like relationship with your representative, the company's representative. You want to do it in such a way that their brand, their experience shines through on your videos, right? So you need to have that knack for photography, videography, writing skills, and video editing. So those were me and Mark's top 10 ways on how to make money while traveling the world and getting paid to travel for free. Now, I'm not saying to quit your job or do something drastically immediately or start traveling the world if you don't have the resources and the income coming in. But these are some really cool opportunities to think about if you're really considering this travel and getting paid to travel shift for yourself. There really is no excuses here because I literally specifically gave you the rabbit out of the hat here, the entire list of how you can make money online. All you have to do is choose one that you really love, study it, hone in on it, and really, really do it. Now, this leads to my conclusion for this video, and it's how Mark and I personally make money online. Now, Mark is a teacher, as I was saying, an online teacher and an affiliate marketer, and along with this channel. So some really good revenue coming in, for Mark. For me, I started cliff diving in Los Angeles, and for about 15 or 17 years, I was traveling all these different really cool islands and countries, cliff diving. And it was amazing, right? There was spots in Mexico and Curacao and Jamaica. And then when I was in Jamaica, I said, dang, I really have to make this work. I have to figure out a way that I could really like make this work. So I got back home and I started a digital marketing agency. And then I also started 2 Amazon stores. Now, these were 2 businesses I could strategically like own and manage and anywhere remotely. If I was in South America, if I was in the United States, if I was in Canada, it didn't matter, right? Specifically targeting that. So I worked hard, long hours. Believe me, it was weekends. I remember the long Sundays and the sacrifices and the self-discipline. The focus and the driven and the hard work, and I just kept like learning and growing, and through all the like pain and suffering, right? As far as trying to get there, and those incomes allowed me to travel all over the world for the next 17 years. And since then, I added a few online coaching programs that wealthy business owners pay me to fix and adjust and scale their businesses, along with personal development self-esteem programs targeted to parents over 40. So I earned money while traveling the world, and I wanted time, I wanted freedom, I wanted financial freedom. I wanted pet freedom too, because one of my ex-girlfriends, she had like 2 dogs and 2 cats. And it was like, man, if we leave, there was always somebody we had to look for to watch the dogs and cats. If it wasn't a neighbor, if they weren't going to be around, then we had to go to family members, right? If it wasn't them, then we had to do kennels. So there was, a lot of life stuff that, right, you have to sort of like hone your mind to if you're going to be like traveling and being like a travel vlogger. Like, so all you need to do is really focus, like I said, just on one of the 10 ways. So shoot in the comments down below which of the one of the 10 ways you're going to be taking action on right now, right today, in the next 10 minutes, in the next 15 minutes. Shoot it down in the comments. I'd like to hear, I would like to see that everyone is active here for this pretty cool live, workshop per se, the 10 best ways to make money online to travel for free. So rewatch the video, please rewatch it, fast forward it, rewind it, Go to your favorite spots and figure out what is the best way for you to make money online. And you can literally travel the world and make money anywhere. And I want to hear your success stories. So shoot in the chat which one you're going to be taking on action on right now, right today, not tomorrow, not next week. And then I want to hear your success stories. So maybe in a month, maybe in 3 months, we'll communicate. We'll hit each other up, and you'll tell me, yes, I started this little dog training business. I started this little how to write a book. How to dress for success, whatever it is, right? And you're starting to make money online. So there you have it. That was our video, Mark and I's video, how to travel for free and how to get paid to travel. So I hope you really, really enjoyed it. If I was able to inspire you and really get your mind turning and inspire anyone out there, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you guys want me and Mark to make more of these videos. We'll make more of these online videos for making money online, passive income, traveling, and things like that. So please share this video with your best friend, because nothing in the world is better than traveling around the world with your friends. It's safer, it's cheaper to travel with friends, and it's a lot more funner. Signing off from Jetsana and Compass Quest. Click right here to check out this amazing tour video in this cool, amazing, really awesome country.